Hi, Tom Schlichter for the Fisherman magazine. You know, freshwater fishing really gets my blood flowing in the spring, and there's nothing better than early season bass fishing. Today I'm going to show you a 1-2 shot with 2 bass tournament fishermen that are top notch. Norm Izzi and Pete Planer have been tournament fishing for years. They go together as a team and they actually alternate with each other using different methods. So we're going to talk a little bit about swim baits, spider jigs, and hair jigs.
Okay, we're going to throw a swim bait here. These are soft plastic baits, paddle tail on the back. This is a big hammer swim bait. These are going to be fished towards the bottom of the water and also very, very, very slow. You throw it out like this and let it hit the bottom. Wait for it to go down, hit the bottom. Pick it up about 6 inches from the bottom and start your retrieve very, very, very slow. Then hang on. These smallmouths just love them. Largemouths get involved too. Give them a try. There's a lot of different swim baits. We use some big hammers. They're terrific baits. Very, very, very good bait. Just reel it real slow like this. Just like this, as slow as you can. Every so often you're going to contact the bottom. That's when you're going to get your bites. You can also fish this along ledges, have it fall off the ledge, bring it down along the ledge, and that's where you're going to pick these fish up. It's cold water bait, very good for cold water. Ah boy, that's a decent fish there. On that big hammer, baby.
This is a hair jig. Early in the season I like to throw jerk baits when the water's real cold, 44, 46. But once it hits around 48 to 50, 52, I think the hair jig is one of the most productive baits for cold water fishing. I like to throw a brown and orange tipped hair jig or a black and orange tipped hair jig. You fish it slow because it's, again, cold water fishing. Everything should be done slow. I throw it out, let it hit the bottom. And sometimes they want you to pop it off the bottom, and sometimes they just want you to raise it and let it fall back down. Usually the hit will occur when the bait hits the bottom again after the pop or the fall down. Just let it hit the bottom. Tell by your windshield line goes slack. And just raise the rod tip and follow it back down, keeping in constant contact with the line because it's not a bait that they're going to keep. So once you get that hit, you got to set the hook right away. It's not one you let them take it. Here he comes. Sees the boat. Sees the boat. They tend to disappear.
There you go, I got him. That's it, I got him. In the boat. That's a nice fish. That's a real nice fish.
Thank you. Good job, Norm.
Bye. Okay, this is a spider jig. It's a small, compact jig. It's fished on a football head normally. This is about 3/16 of an ounce. That's for when it's a little bit windy. I fish this on 4 to 6 pound line. This is Izzi line. Terrific line. It's a copolymer line. It's perfect for this type of fishing.
Norm and I have been fishing as a team now for about 17 years. We kind of know what each one's going to do without even mentioning it. One of our best techniques we like to do, especially on strange water or strange areas, is we'll start out with 2 different baits. Norm will work one, I'll work the other to see what's working. If nothing's working, we'll switch off, both throwing different baits, and eventually we come on to something that does hit with the fish, and then we both jump on that to make sure that the fish are holding in that area that we're working, and try to remember what type of depth we're in, whether it's weeds, gravel points, weed beds, get that pattern down, and then we try to find other areas that are similar in that type of structure.
Well, Pete and I do a lot of fishing together. Tournament preparation is one of the biggest things, and pre-fishing is a big chore. We try and get out here, and we got to try and locate the fish, what depths they're at, and we do use different baits. We both work together as a team. Working as a team gives us the opportunity to have one guy do one thing and one guy do another thing, and actually find out what's going to work for you that day and what's going to work best. It takes a lot of preparation, a lot of map work goes into it, and sometimes it's very frustrating, and yet sometimes it's very rewarding. It's not an easy thing to do. We've been doing this for a long, long time, but you want to come out here and try it, and you really enjoy yourselves. Fishing is just terrific. Tournament fishing is the best.
From the beautiful waters of Candlewood Lake in Connecticut, fishing that pre-spawn bass run, I'm Outdoor Tom for thefisherman.com. This one's going back. I'll see you pretty soon again.